If she needs, you want you to reach that to her? Which you already have?
We got you.
Okay.
Depending on whether she gets out. We're ready, huh?
Okay. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session with two cases, cause numbers 23 CCCR 2308, cause number 24 CCCR 1687. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Crystal Baker. Ms. Baker, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Baker, would you please raise your right hand? Ms. Baker, do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Baker, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Baker? That's good, Ms. Baker. I have before me, in cause number 23 CCCR 2308, I have before me a document that is titled Information Sheet. In this information sheet, that was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office, it alleges that you, Crystal Baker, on or about September 16th of 2023, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of terroristic threat, causing fear of imminent serious bodily injury. Ms. Baker, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And Mr. Kimmel, are you waiving the record of Ms. Baker's case?
So waived, Your Honor.
And Ms. Baker, I also have before me a document on this tablet that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. On page 2 of the same document, there's a set of initials, CB, on the line next to a box that says Gifted. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on the next document, that's titled, well, on the same docket, but the third page, it has a signature above the line that is titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, on the next docket, that is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
At the top of this document, there are two boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that
Yes, Your Honor.
statement? The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
I also have before me a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, before you signed and initial all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you read it and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, for state one.
No objection.
No objection. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Kimler, you've advised and counseled Ms. Baker. Is there any evidence that she is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Ms. Baker, your attorney, Mr. Kimler, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, I will accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
In view of the fact that the defendant is currently serving time in TDC, the state has offered 5 days time served on this case for cause action retired.
And Ms. Baker, the state is offering that you serve 5 days in Jefferson County Jail. However, you not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail on this case because you've already served 5 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you've already served. The court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you would not be required to pay the court costs in this case because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid it off. Now, state, you also be dismissing clause number 24 CCCR 1687. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, in exchange for this plea.
Okay. And the state will also be dismissing cause number 24 CCCR 1687. Now, Ms. Baker, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Ms. Baker, you're gonna stand to your left and follow the directions of the bailiff. Once you finish following her directions, you can follow the bailiff. And you have a blessed day, Mr. Kimler.
Yes. All I have, Your Honor.
This is your only 2 cases. You're free to go. And you have a blessed day. And this will conclude, these are the final 2 cases on the court's 7-page docket that we had here today. And this will conclude those cases, conclude the court's docket. Everyone, please have a blessed day. And Mr. Prosecutor, you're free to go and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Judge. You as well.
Okay. Okay, this will conclude the calling of the court's jury docket on today's date, August 1st, 2024, in County Court at Law Number 2. Judge Terrence Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day.